There we go. Now OBS is working. Shame it took this long. Had some good RP in the cryo the second the server opened. We're persisting. Also, yeah, uh, Captain gave me his hat as promise that he would come talk to me today. First, we can check the Kim Master. We might have it. Dex plus 23. Let us know over the radio if anything happens. Okay. 60 Dexlin, 60 carbon, 60 iron. Do we have carbon and iron RD in here? Yep. Iron. Nope. Oh, wait. I didn't go all the way down. Yes. Okay. And this blue space beaker so I can mix all of it at once. Yay! Okay. I've successfully refueled the Dex Plus. We don't have many topicals. Medical science and then engineering, and then I am free. Do we have a way to turn cotton into cloth? Or do we just buy cloth? Printing cloth in the biogenerator is more efficient. Oh. Okay. We have a microwave. Oh, we have a microwave. How long have we had a microwave? Oh no. Dabraslava is here. Please brace yourself. At the end of last shift, someone rammed the station. It took out the front part of the ambulance. Okay, we have cryptobiolin and dermaline and 163 units of rosorium. Little Siggy. Silver. And a tiny bit of tranexamic acid. So I'm guessing at one point we had advanced topicals. Why is there a bread slice in the brute trauma treatment kit? It's been 3 shifts building it. We are out of bruise packs. We've got some in there. Oh, we have so much plastic. Sorry about your shuttle. Morning. Oh. Alrighty then. No air scrubber air vent in the chapel, so I just sort of cuffing. Oh, poor thing. You're a sweet kid. He's a kid, right? Yeah, he's a kid. Everyone's a kid to me. Thank you, Agnes. I do try my best. The halls are calling to me. I will. Well, now, little fella. Wonder if you have a name. Sounds like we need to check the Apple storage. If they refuse to let me do my job, they refuse to let me do my job. Oh no. I think I'll call you Patches. Oh. Morning, Dies. Morning, Agnes. Jack brought her by just a bit ago. Seems she was suffocating somewhere. So he asked me to look after her. We've got plenty of animals here already. Well, one of them has an actual owner. This little one might be mine. I don't see why not. I'll get her a bed for the psych office once that's finished. Make sure there's enough room in there. Deborah's already awake. Poor girl. Mr. Ramel broke the news before she got here, but yes. Still, ouch. Not sure the air is supposed to look like that. Ah, it's just water vapor. Okay, we're good. Can I not label the kitten? Dang it. Something I can make? It is. Tin wood planks. Okay. Do you have 10 extra wood lying around? You have a lot of logs and wood. That's what I thought. Thank you, dear. Okay. I can't label the cat, but I think I can label the dog bed. Morning, Walter. Mm. And it's stuck on the outside of the cargo shuttle. That's real concerning. They're plastered on the front left. I have to do Undo the whole corner to get him out? Maybe you can't quite see. Asphyx. Straight for defib. Slashing damage. And blunt, but that might have been the shuttle. Well, it's a slash, yeah. Clear. We'll see when they wake up. Morning, dearie. You okay, Jerry? And you're right as rain. Agnes, I'm finishing up my last test and it'll be over. Yes! It's a good thing Walter hit you then. Probably best you don't remember anything. I wouldn't remember those events either. You were wedged in there good. Okay. Mostly Asphyx. I just... Oop. Plus... Earth is gonna sting a bit. I'll get you some big for it. Oh. Don't don't do that. Alright, you're good to go. That's a big, elegant bow. You sure are. With radiation damage. Not even sure how I got that, to be quite honest with you. Happens a bunch. Pretty well, I'd say. The days are pretty slow for me. I don't have all that energy to be running around like you and guys. Jack brought me a kitten earlier. Hey, Dabra. Apparently it was suffocating in there, so he asked me to look after it. I want to take a break from it. Dabra kindly offers to cook us up a meal. Damage can be repaired, and sometimes setbacks can be great opportunities. Well, ain't that a good bit of wisdom? And I'm proud of you for taking breaks. Some others could learn a lot from you. Looks guilty. Sometimes I ain't got time for breaks. That's how to do it. You got this one? Alright. Well, what would you like to talk about? Set the two emergency exit directives kept shut for a reason. I don't know. It was emergency access before. Well, now we talked about how you've been. I'd listen to more of your story if you got more to tell, that is. Oh, I got plenty, I reckon. By the way, do you want anything? I'll take anything you cook up. I didn't live over a century without picking up a few stories. So, what would you like to know? If my memory serves me, you were indebted to folks a while back before this. Did you pay them back? I did. Took a long time. Lots of jobs. Some good, some well. Hmm. Depends. Did some stuff during the war in one of the smaller planets in outer Andromeda. Did some medical testing. Did some cargo. Worked as a barista for Spacebucks for a while. Nannied for some wealthier folk. Oddly enough, they paid the least. Upper class folk love trampling on those below them. I'm unsurprised. You said you did some work during the war. Well, oh, I weren't a soldier. I was a smuggler. Well, hold your horses. Up to good. Suppose it all depends on whose side you're on. But the front lines needed ammo and meds, and civilians needed out, and that's what we did. High risk, high reward. There were three of us, Shauna, Milos, and me. We had my beat up old shuttle. Not a space shuttle, mind. This was an old shuttle. Land only. Enough space for a driver and either 2 crates or 3 passengers. But that size, small size, is what made the operation possible. Most of the fighting happened in the forested valley. We had to drive up on the cliffs surrounding it and rappel down with the supplies. The yearling crates of weapons and such like that? Mostly. Goodness, that sounds like hard work. You do what you have to in war. And I was much fitter back then. I can imagine you gotta be in situations like that. How many folks you get out? Oh, I wasn't keeping track. But every run had 2 crates of goods in and at least 2 people out. Due to the nature of the fighting, we had to find a new drop site every time. There were more than a few close calls. Still save a lot of folks taking them out like that, though. Well, they're just regular folk for the most part. And a few wounded soldiers. But the war was over resources. Some big company swooping in and taking the valuable ores on the planet. Right out from under the locals. Far too familiar with that. Tale as old as time. What kind of close calls did you have? Well. There was one time we were returning from a run, but we'd been too hasty on the way down. The ropes we used weren't properly secured, so on the way back up, one came loose, along with a small rock slide. Of course, it was my rope, so I ended up falling, 30 feet or so back to the bottom. And the rocks crushed my leg. This was one of the later runs, so the soldiers were on to us. Shauna and Milos didn't have the time to dig me out and get away, so they just covered me up. Whatever branches they could find. I had to lay under there for 2 full days, keeping as quiet as a mouse. One soldier came so close I was practically breathing on his boots. Thought for sure I was dead. But he turned and left. Couldn't even sigh in relief. My leg was screaming at me the whole time. Shauna and Milos came back for me. As soon as it was safe. Well, as safe as it could be. I know Spec Ops folks who couldn't have done all that. That's sweet of you to say. Just an observation, man. That's the kind of situation folks have nightmares about. Why do you think I still have so many details? It's been a good century. I've wrestled with my demons long enough, I'd say. Honestly, being trapped there wasn't the worst part of it all. Looks like you've got a good grasp on them now, too. You're doing quite well from where I'm sitting. What was the worst part? After they got me back to safety, determined they couldn't save my leg. We got word that the front needed more supplies immediately. Naturally, I was out of commission. So Shauna and Milos went on their own. They didn't come back. Sorry for your loss, Agnes. They were. They were decent folk. Reckon I'm the last who remembers them. And now I do. And now you do. Folks back where I come from believe you in a certain few things when you pass on. Oh? Some folks meet the goddess and get taken on into paradise. Some folks meet Morn. And he determines whether you're worthy of a second chance in reincarnation or if you get condemned. But to me, I reckon Shauna and Milos met the goddess. Rescuing folks out of a war zone is no small feat and is incredibly selfless. Well, we did get paid. When you get paid here, don't make your work any less humanitarian. I suppose. Folks need money to survive whether they admit it or not. Ain't that the truth? Shauna and Milos, huh? Oh, he's taking notes. Oh, my heart. To be honest, I don't remember their last names. We always just called each other by our first. Shauna was real passionate about self-defense. Wanted to open up a studio to teach youngins. Proficient in a few martial arts styles. Don't remember which. Milos loved food. Eating it, making it. Created a whole method to hide the smell and keep food fresh and warm so we could deliver it to the front without attracting critters or enemy soldiers. I bet that was the highlight of me folks' weeks. Oh, they went straight to him when we got there. Always looking for the next treat. I love a treat myself. I'm starving right now, honestly. Me too. No Spectre here today. Not sure, but we can go find out if you're interested. Well, Dabra mentioned cooking some, but I haven't heard anything else yet. Howdy, Red. Jack. Oh. It's human right hand, not a shred of DNA on it. Odd. No DNA or anything on it, no idea how it got on the station. If I'm correct, I believe corpses outside our databases would register as no DNA. Seems fresh yet? I mean, my best guess came from an unidentified corpse. Weird. I ain't too sure. I don't think anyone we know is missing a hand. Especially how it got in. That spacey incidents, I reckon it could have gotten in then. Maybe hit by a shuttle. Is it rotted? Could be fresh to the freezing temp in space. Hasn't been with us long to be sure. If I go and have lunch, do I clock out for that? I don't. I stay clocked in the whole time. If you clock out, you lose access to security comms. Oh, I just. Alright. You scan it, dude, just for laughs. Where is it? Where do you want me to scan it? Don't see it in your hand. Just the hand. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Hmm. Neither scanner is working. Looks as fresh as I'd expect from space, though. Thought so, too. Can put it in the morgue. It's good. Hopefully, we won't need to find more, but if someone needs a hand, I guess. Bad joke, I know. Oh, I've heard worse. Do you want to get some things spruced up or purchase that on the personal accounts, or is that a collective account thing? I think it depends on what you're purchasing. No, you're not gonna buy things for security with your own account. Put in the orders and let me know. I'll come approve them. Ooh, I get even more red on it now. Jack's a full officer now. Sir, what? I mean, did you lose your hat, sir? I was waiting for you to ask about that. Not against, just. I reckon you upheld your end of the bargain. Don't worry, we'll rest in prison whoever took it for the next millennium. Jack, I won't survive the next millennium. Not with that attitude. Don't say that. Red, I'm already old. I ain't kicking the bucket anytime soon, but I'm probably not immortal. Probably. We'll see about that, won't we? My touch is pretty magical. I can make anyone invincible. That's your way of asking for a hug, Jack. Maybe. I'll see you later. So, Otters, I recommend that's my cue to get going. Been a great listener. I don't want to monopolize your time. Gotta check on signs. You'll get a snack before you wither away. Yes, ma'am. You take care now. That's my line. And how are you this fine shift? So far, so good. Haven't died yet, so everything's good. You and me both. We're all good. You remember to take a break in a bit, you hear? Yes, ma'am. Howdy, men. Food. No food. Ah. Think they'd be upset if we make and pay? Not sure. Boxes are full, they'd be fine with paying and taking it. But not sure about making it yourself. Maybe ask Miss Foxhorn about it. No. Oh, she'd go all out. Make us a full set meal, you know? You don't have any, like, sugar cookies or anything, Agnes. Jack, if I had cookies, I'd have given you one long ago. Pizza's super expensive. Use department funds. We bought pizza for medical before. We should bankrupt the station. Pretty hard to do that. All the kids run around doing bounties. Speaking of, howdy, Walter. I beg of you. Don't tell me pizza is $2,000. That was a lie, right? I don't know. Careful, sweetheart. Don't hurt yourself. Pocket change. Pocket change for who? I've been working here 4 shifts and I've only got $6,000. Red. When someone offers you free food, you take the free food. Well, of course, I'll be eternally grateful, but $2,000. Look, for some folk, that's not much. Mother butt pizza. No donuts. Don't be greedy, Jack. Doesn't seem to get it. Find the no pizza party. Walter, no. Jack learned from Red. Wait, guys, I gotta take a nap. We gotta get back to med. If you need, I'll shove a slice in your mouth, Red. I've nannied before. I'm used to feeding children. They gave us 2 cotton pizzas and only 1 regular. That's all the pizza. Oh, everyone's there. Before he becomes unrevivable. Get Doxa. I think we might have it. Okay, how to get rid of that radiation before we revive them. Does Doxa work on rads? Actually. Cellular. No. Okay. Necro? No. What actually caused the radiation? Is it in his blood? We could drain all the blood and replace it before revive. Seen that before. Get rid of anything currently not metabolized. Arith and Omni. Still metabolizing the radiation. The chems might not work. Gotta flush the system first. Oh, it's working. All right. Sometimes I forget you the CMO a while back. Specifically because of foam. Morning glory. Hopefully I didn't die in a dumb way. Hard to say. What's your definition of dumb? I'm sure I fought a carp or something. Just glad you're okay, Yart. That would have been bad. Aw. Exploding, probably. Well, good news. You didn't explode. Massive amounts of radiation says it wasn't a carp. Could have turned into another boss. You're not acting fast. Can I get this disease named after me? You're alright. Oh, someone didn't turn the defib off. 26%. Stay safe. I was looking forward to draining all the blood. Oh well. Next time. You are no bandit or reoffending violent menace. Okay. Is that true? Usually just accidents? Yeah, usually just mixing up my artifact notes. Getting a weapon permit. So permitted away. Like I got off scot-free because he argued Randy should have told him about the laws better. In relation to drug dealing, by the way. Welcome back, Walter. You're irradiated again. Aerith. And I'll get you back. I will stop putting it off and get a good suit. Oh. Oh, lovely. You're always welcome here. Here. But I'd rather it be for socializing. Morning, man. Food was lovely, dear. Thank you. Oh, you already put the dog bed. Welcome back. Think you can burn this? Directors and Betty's, I would like a psych evaluation for a weapons permit. I can ask. Want this burned? Yes, please. Okay. I'm technically qualified for that, but it's a conflict of interest for me to do so. But I can as well. Am I qualified? To do the eval, yes, I just need to review it afterwards to give it a stamp. Alright then. Looks like I'll be doing your eval. Have a seat. I guess I have to prove I'm sane or well-intentioned or something. Haven't done an eval before. Pretty much. So, tell me a bit about yourself. What brought you to the threshold? Yart Yerblestink, Yarkansas. Born on a desert planet only recently left. Was meant to be on transport for another station before there was an error with the ship that pulled us into the threshold. Trying to find his way. Alright. The only weapon grade I really want is melee grade 4s. Those are the types of weapons I use the most on my planet. Mm-hmm. Alright. Tell me a bit about your friends, coworkers. Who do you interact with here? No, Rudy Penrose from a previous station we worked at and we're best buds. Aznar's bit that myself. Tell me more about Aznar. Honestly, haven't worked together as much as I'd like. In downtime, when we were waiting for materials or artifacts, we both work on our own ships and side hustle. He's a pretty chill, good worker. I think that's about everyone I know best. Alright. Any conflicts since arriving at the threshold? Are we talking interpersonal? Yes. Between you and someone else, between others you were close to. Not really. Everyone's been pretty nice to me, and anyone I have hired or worked with, I feel like I always leave satisfied. Alright, how about before the threshold? All family conflicts. It's the reason I left. Really big family, but poor, so not much food around. Alright. It's kind of the runt of the litter, so I didn't get nearly as much attention or support. So your method of resolving the conflict was leaving. I used the wrong your. Yeah, it was the easiest way. They were still my family and I love them, but I have no opportunities for growth. Alright. I think that's all I need. I'll finish writing up my report and get it to Dies. I should be in science. Take care. Oh no. Oh no. Nice chatting either. Okay. Okay. No, this is fine. I just need to. Oh, I messed up. Okay. I need to stop recording and. Okay. I'm back where I was. This time I will save. Hi, guys. Here it seems personable and stable. Are you alright? Finishing the psych report now. Rough for formatting, but I was in a hurry. Found the stamp's the big thing after all. Probably should have been wearing my glasses for that. Yay! Alright, let me make a copy of this. There we go, ready for yard. Is Yart here? Should be. Alright, I'll go looking. Thank you. Okay. Are you good with Kim's? What kind? Just some basic kinds. Need 3 different chems. In separate beakers. Bounty? What chems? 5 units of mercury, lithium, and some sugar. Mercury. Chemicals. The bounty's gonna expire soon. Uh-huh. Mercury, sugar, and lithium. Real odd bounty. Ingredients for Space Mirage and all. Hmm. I'll need to see that bounty slip. I need them separate. I forgot the slip. Well. I guess it'll expire. It's like 10,000. Mm-hmm. Hey, dies. Like I'll have to get irradiated. An illegal compound causes hallucinations for at least 5 seconds. Walter just asked me for the ingredients for Space Mirage. Tried to claim it was for a bounty. To be clear, he didn't mention Space Mirage. I was just suspicious and looked into the ingredients he asked for. That's concerning. Yep. When I denied him, he ran off screaming about getting irradiated. And he's now hiding behind a plant in the lobby. I see you there, Walter. I'm not giving you drugs. Pre-mixed or not. It's illegal, Walter. Don't. Okay. Can I have lithium? No. You've already proven untrustworthy with Kim's. I'm not giving you anything from the lab. Unless it's prescribed. That's not fair. He might be breaking into the Gim lab through mains. Probably Callsec, yeah. Hi. Dear. What? I heard you. I heard you messing with the door, Walter. What? No. Walter, I also saw you messing with the window earlier. He did stop when asked. I'll keep an eye on him for me, will you? Of course. You're good, Walter. Hmm? What's the worry about? You should up asking for 5 units each of mercury, lithium, and sugar. That's the recipe for Space Mirage. No. I denied him when I recognized what it was. Well, in earlier shifts he consumed mystery pills for fun. Try to consume multiple cyclidine pills at once instead of one prescribed. He's injured. But no bounty slip. I see the paperwork. Kinda hungry. Can I have some sugar from the Kimband? Here. I have a Nutribrick. You've been such a... I don't know if you're doing it for the hell of it. But I want sugar. Well... Well, if you're starving, you can't be picky. I'm not saying you're doing anything illegal, but just as a warning, Space Mirage is illegal. It's listed as illegal in the Kim book. If it's for a bounty, I won't say no. Just let me see the paperwork, my man. I've also never heard of a bounty for 15 total units of anything getting 10k. Just so happens. Gigantic coincidence. Guess I'm getting my sugar elsewhere. If you want anything chemical advice, I suggest bringing the slip. We want help, but to make candy. What kind? The fun kind. Sorry, Cargo. Love you. Honest. You should leave me alone because I bought you case pizza. Yeah, but I just want sugar rush. So then the sugar wasn't for the bounty, like you said? Trying a lollipop recipe. Agnes. If he uses the sugar in front of us. Alright. 5 of sugar. But you have to see the outcome. Sure. 100 pesos. Or 5. Units of sugar. It takes a while. With how quickly they rush over here, I'd say they have the time. Well, dude. Where'd he get the other ingredients? Okay, where's Yard? Okay, Yard is now in artifacts. Okay, I don't like using the common radio, but... Sorry for the wait, had to deal with issues. So... Did he get his sugar? He did? Oh boy! Mixed it in something and drank it right here. Then ran. Can you explain what Space Mirage does again? Hallucinations. Just a quick high, is that it? Pretty much. He must be bored. Even more than us. Here's the situation. Go on, Jack. Can't exactly test the blood of Walter, but I'm pretty sure he made Space Mirage. Oh, I'd all but guarantee it. That evidence, and with how little he made, prosecution isn't really an option. But I mean, come on, we all have eyes. He also has a history of drug abuse. No more sugar. If this is his game, then we know better now. We should have trusted you. Don't give him anything more. We'll put something in his file about this. I need to get the penal codes rewritten, honestly. Doesn't outline drugs as illegal, even if it is. He can use that. It's painfully obvious that he can't be trusted with said ingredients. It's almost like I know what I'm dealing with. You do. You! You're great at your job, Agnes. I trusted you. I'm really sorry. Walter, if you really can't stop yourself, you need help. Why? Bored? I'm sorry. Why? What's the motivation? After all that pizza. Drug addiction, if you have it, is tough to go through. No, no, no. It's good stuff. Not a cigar on the station. I got a fancy lighter. You see me crying. Red addiction is a medical issue. Addiction can be treated carefully with our medical staff. No more sugar for you, young man. Red, you're starting to sound like me. It persists into a problem and he's jailed. I'd like you or someone else on the medical staff to come and talk with him about it while he's confined. Oh, I'm already planning to update the whole med team on the situation. Gonna talk to the executive about this. Because it's probably extends into his job. Breaking trust is a crime. Being a cargo tech, being off station. Who knows what could happen? Agnes. Mm-hmm. No more sugar for this man. Okay. Red, I didn't want to give him any in the first place. But I can nag. Just let him be for now. You can't force a man to abide by the rules until it bites him. How about we're cool if I get you guys donuts? I don't like donuts, Walter. Too much sugar. Walter, you won't live as long as me by doing drugs. Security may be really poor right now, but bribery will get you nowhere. No more sugar. Do it on your own and be quiet about it. I was almost proud of you, Red. Don't condone it, Agnes. Almost. If I find him in the process, the law is the law. He needs help. But we clearly broke and betrayed our trust. Is that supposed to be your trust? You have history with this? History how do you mean? You said he's done this to a degree before. Ah, yes. We had some mystery pills here for a bit. Filled with all sorts of chems. Real roulette of results. He wanted them all. Took at least one. He also got a Psychodine prescription due to some hallucinations he was experiencing. Which, in light of recent events, I have some thoughts on how those happened. These microdosing space mirage, no wonder. He tried to take all the Psychodine at once, instead of the prescribed amount. So yes, history of drug abuse. What are those effects, dear? Calming, mostly. Anxiety suppressant. Helps with drunkenness a bit, but with too much also causes hallucinations. So he likes to trip. You're back in the day. You're a little young to have a back in the day. College was a long time ago, though, Jack. We've all grown. They're off monitor. Oh dear. Min's lost in space. Oh, critical. I was talking just a bit ago. Ours. It's our department. Med? Thank you, dear. Northwest was the direction they gave. That's all we've got. I've been working on an ambulance for a few shifts, but it's damaged. Of course it did. Hi, Walter. I was wondering if there were any alternatives. Almost new employee? Because now I want something. Go on. Just deal with it. You deal with this all the time? He's more active than usual today. I wonder. He just bragged about buying whatever he wanted. Wonder why I bothered to ask him for us in the first place. Maybe a weird cry for help. Oh dear. Yep. I'm charging my batteries, it might be that. Talking to Jack and remote. Alright. Got the body? No word. I'm sure they're on it. Of course. That Walter? This is third visit? Fourth today. Not counting the times he showed up irradiated. Did the sexual move? Hello? That was my fault. So oh no! Draws. Probably. I didn't check the fuel tank in the ship. Oh no! Dies! Second issue? You don't have your GPS? This is like rule 1. That die seems to be lost in space as well. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, Skate, go get Min. I'll get dies. Min is rotting right now. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't get good sleep, okay? Oh, there's the light on my PDA. They exclaimed it was not illegal, so I assumed it was something they had done. No power. Well, okay, I'll work till power comes back. That is alright. Can Min be saved? We have all the Kims. Derot, but we need power and cryo. Thank you, dear. Okay. Cool now. Mm-hmm. That is... Welcome back, men. I slipped. Well, you'll be alright in a moment. And so I tripped into deep space. There you go, right as rain. And your new employers here. You don't know what drunk means? What? She doesn't know what drunk is. Look, I'm not mad. I've never heard of the term. Miss Foxhorn, I envy you. Need to update you on the wall. It's your issue. I think I have any Dylan's going over it on the radio. Alright. Not ideal having an armed person with a very, very powerful motive. I'll talk somewhere more private. Sure, we can in my office. So Elzer came back multiple times trying to get Kim's. The ingredients for Space Mirage, specifically. I denied him every time until Red and Jack asked me to give him just a little sugar so he could prove it was for candy. On that note, he paid me 500 pesos for the 5 units of sugar. That's far too much. I only asked for 100. Oh. Make sure he gets it back. Gets it back? I'm considering this idiot tax. I mean, fair. Still, I'm not a fan of dirty money. When he got the sugar, he mixed it right in front of me and Jack. Drank it and ran. It was also mentioned that he's got plenty of money and the ability to buy the ingredients himself. Seems to me like a genuine addiction and possibly a cry for help. Since he didn't need us for the ingredients, but asked anyway. He also has a history of drug abuse in previous shifts. So he hasn't hurt anyone else yet and hasn't done enough to land himself in jail yet. It's still concerning and something we might need to look into. Get him the help he needs and all. Possession of contraband might be enough to be brigged for that sex territory. Technically speaking, Space Mirage is by Legion law not illegal. At least intergalactically. It's in a very weird situation. Still, if it's addiction, that's a medical issue. Indeed. Now let's get Haloperidol on standby. Alright. If Walter ever shows up again, we need Sec on standby. He's bound to either hurt himself or someone else. Probably himself. Considering how often he ends up poisoned and irradiated. I'll give him back the 400, but I'm keeping the 100 I asked for as compensation for dealing with him all day. And idiot tax. You're welcome to keep it, but I'm just personally not huge on it. Either way, I'll have to wait until next shift. Meant to cryo an hour ago. Maybe this will help as a wake-up call more. Right, in that case, I'm keeping all of it. Why is Walter? That's where Llewellyn is. Howdy. I don't have any meds on me. I was mostly here to say goodnight. But I can take a look. I saw on the crew model looking for you. You take care. Thanks for working hard. Oh, Walter's insecurity and injured.